After exploring Shimla, we finally checked out from our homes to the next day, but we still had one day to kill before we could leave for Kaza. So Pratik Bhai, the guy who we met on the bus the other day, suggested us to go to Sundarnagar, as it wasn't too far from Shimla and also it had some touristy attractions to check out. And as we didn't have any plans, we went there. But when you're traveling, there are some places that you vibe with and some you don't. And for me personally, Sundarnagar was that place. Not that I didn't enjoy being there, but not as much as I did in Shimla. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't film anything there. And also, when I was there, I felt like being in the moment and just not point and start recording it, everything that I saw. So yeah, and it's a pretty small town. So after exploring it for a while, we hit the bed, and the next day we went to Mandi to do some shopping. It was going to be really cold in Kaza, and even though we had brought hoodies and jackets with us, we knew that they were not going to be enough to keep us warm in Kaza. While we were exploring the local markets of Mandi to buy some thermal wear, we went into this sporting goods store where we met this another amazing human being. Actually, she was the owner of that shop, and the products that she had were quite pricey. She suggested us to go to the local annual fair that was just going on right behind the shop. And the way that she guided us and just had the conversation with us, it was just so beautiful, and she was really kind, and the whole experience that we had there was worth mentioning here. So yeah, by the time we came back from Mandi, we had already missed our bus to go to Rekongpio, and the only option that we had left was to go to Manali, and from there pick our bus to go to Rekongpio. And we were in so rushed that the bus that we got onto to go to Manali was actually going back to Shimla. So halfway through, we got off the bus, came back to Sundarnagar, and from there we went to Mandi, and from there we got on the bus to go to Manali. And by the time we reached Manali, it was almost past midnight. We didn't had enough time to explore it the next day. So next day, immediately we left for Kullu, and from there we got on the bus to Rekongpio. If we had stayed there even for a day or so, we would have definitely not been able to come back to Chandinagar to pick our train to come back to Vadodara.
We are in Manali right now. We're gonna freshen up here and then take our bus to Rekongpio, and from there we're gonna go to Kaza. So we'll talk more about it when we get there. Good morning, guys. So finally I'm here in Rekongpio, and it's about -1 degree right now here, and that's why I'm all covered up. We left Manali yesterday at about 12:30 p.m. and we reached here today at 5:30, and our bus to Kaza picks up from here at about 7:30. So I just went to the ATM to get some cash. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. By the way, you guys should definitely check out the view behind me right now. Wait a minute, let me just show you. Isn't it mesmerizing? Just look at those beautiful mountains.
it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you hit that like button, share this video with as many people as you can. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please do that, because the next week's video is going to be the last video of this trip. And if you don't want to miss it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you guys get notified whenever I upload that video. This is Devyas signing off. Until next time.